Friends, welcome to our channel. In this video, we are going to discuss one of the most important topics of quantitative aptitude, that is the HCF and LCM. This is the second part of this video. In the first video, we have discussed the concepts as well as the problems with all related shortest method. In every competitive exams, you will get 2 to 3 questions. Whatever the questions given in this video, these are the questions asked in the previous exams. Let's move into this video. Let's check out the concepts first. These concepts are already you have discussed in the first part of the channel. However, I want to reiterate so that you have a better understanding. HCF is nothing but the number which is the maximum number that is exactly divides the numbers. Likewise, the HCF of any number is the divisor of common divisor of that number. In this problem, for 6 and 18, the common divisor is 6 and 6. That's why the 6 is the HCF for this both numbers. If you want the better elaboration for this concept, please check out our first video where you can get the broad explanation of this concept. Let's move to the LCM definition. The LCM of two or more number is defined as the smallest number that can be divided by all numbers. Because if you take any of two numbers, the number which is the smallest number which divides the both numbers, which is the least number for this is nothing but 18. That's why LCM is taken as 18 for this both numbers. Likewise, the important formula in doing this problem is the product of any two numbers is equivalent to HCF into LCM of these numbers. The formula can be denoted as A into B is HCF of AB and LCM of AB. Please check out our first video so that you have a better understanding on this concept. Let's move to the tricks. The HCF of any given two numbers will not be greater than of the numbers. If you take A and B, will not be greater than A and B. Likewise, if LCM of given numbers is never less than A and B. Like HCF of any two prime numbers is always 1. Already discussed regarding this prime number tutorial in the first video. Please check out. The LCM of any two prime numbers is nothing but the product. If you take A and B as the prime numbers, the LCM will be A into B for the prime numbers. Let's move to the problem part. The shortest way of doing this method. We are discussing the shortest way of doing this problem. Please subscribe and like this channel so that we can do a much more better topics so that we can crack the exams in a better way. Let's find out the lowest common multiple of 24, 36 and 40. That is nothing but LCM. The problem has been asked. Let us discuss the conventional way of doing this one. What is the conventional way? 24, 36, 40 is divided with 2. That is 12, 18, 20. Like again divided with 2. It is 6, 9, 2s are 18, 10, 2s are 20. Again divided with 3. It is 3, 9 and 5. Like again divided with 3. It is 1, 3, 5. Finally, the LCM of this number is you multiple all these numbers from top to bottom, that is 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 5, that is 360. This is the conventional way of doing. Why I am elaborating this one? Because the LCM problems will come across in the next column so that you have a better idea on doing the LCM. Let's move to the next question. The least number which should be added to 2497 so that the sum is exactly divisible by 5, 6, 4 and 3. In this problem it is been asking that the least number that should be added for the given number which can be exactly divided by the given numbers. What the given numbers are? 5, 4 and 5, 6, 4 and 3. In such problems, what should you do? Whenever such problem is given, when it is told as exactly divisible, just you take a LCM of that numbers. What are the numbers given? 5, 6, 4 and 3. The LCM of these numbers is 60. Already how to do the LCM is already discussed in the first problem. On dividing, what the problem is asking, the least number which should be added. That means for this number, when you add any number 2497 plus x, when you adding x you didn't know, it is divided by 60. The remainder what should be, it is exactly divides. That means there should not be any remainder. When it is added with any number which divided by the LCM of this number, that is 60, the remainder should be 0. This is the problem part. That's why on dividing 2497 divided by LCM, it gives the remainder of 37. But if it should be divided by 60, what should it should be the number? It should be the number to be added is 60 minus 37. The answer is 23. Let us move to this shortest way of this problem, doing this problem. In such problem, whenever such problem has been given, please find out the LCM of the numbers. Already you know the LCM as 60. You divide the number given here, that is 2497, with the LCM arrived here, 2497 divided by 60. What you will get? This is 4 60s are 240, 97, that is 1 60s are 60, then 97 minus 30, sorry, 97 minus 60, what will remain? That is 37. 37 is the remainder. What you have to do? You deduct the denominator minus the remainder, that is 60 minus 37. It is 23. This is the answer. This is the shortest way of doing whenever such problem has been given in the competitive exams. Our main focus is to strengthen you in doing such problems in a very shortest time, because the method you are conventionally doing, it will take much more time. When you do the same in a fastest method, you will be getting the answer within 2 to 3 seconds. Let's move to the next question. The HCF of two numbers is 11 and the LCM is 7700. If one of the numbers is 275, then what will be the second number? Let's move to the answer part. It is a straightforward question. The product of any two numbers is equivalent to HCF and LCM. Already we know. Already this is the basic formula for finding the HCF and LCM. Already one of the numbers has been given as 275. You consider the second as A. First is already you know 275. Second you didn't know. That's why you are assuming it as A. As per the formula, the product of two numbers is A into 275. That is the product of HCF and LCM. That means 11 into 7700. When solving this formula, A is equivalent to 11 into 7700 divided by, I am writing down clearly, 11 into 7700 divided by 275. The answer is 308. This is the answer. Right now we are moving to the shortest method. In such problem, whenever it is given, you know the HCF here and you know the LCM here. Just you multiply both them, HCF into LCM divided by the number which is given here, one of the number, that is 11 into 7700 divided by 275 gives 308 as the answer. This is the shortest way. Let's move to the next question. The ratio of two numbers is 3:4 and their HCF is 4. What will be their LCM? Let's go into the conventional way. You assume that HCF ratio of two numbers is, already the ratio has been given as 3:4. That HCF, the multiplication factor with these ratios, is considered as x. What will it become? It is nothing but 3x and 4x. Already x is given, as HCF here. As per the problem, HCF is 4. That's why it will become as 3x and 4x. That is 3x is nothing but 3 into 4 and 4x is nothing but 4 into 4. What will be the numbers? Finally, it is 12 and 14. Sorry, 12 and 16. What the problem has been asked, what is their LCM? These already you have find the numbers, and finally you have to find the LCM of these numbers. That is 12 and 16. The LCM is 48. You know the procedure of doing LCM? This is the conventional way of doing. I am telling a very shortest way. You didn't expect such type of shortest way in any of the videos. I am explaining you. Hope you will understand and subscribe this channel also. Just you have to multiply all these numbers 3, 4 and 4. The product of all these A into B into C gives the answer. That means 3 into 4 into 4. That is 48. Hope you have understand and you must very happy in understanding the shortest way. The answer is 48. You are getting this answer within 1 or 2 seconds rather than doing the problem within 5 minutes. Let's move to the next question. The 13th question, the smallest number which when diminished means reduced. The meaning of diminished is reduced by 7 is divisible by 12, 16, 18, 21 and 28. What is the problem asking? The smallest number then which can be reduced with 7 that can be divided by all these numbers. Whenever the problem asked as a divisible, the word divisible when you have checked out, just you have to calculate the LCM first. You check out the LCM of these numbers 12, 16, 18, 21 and 28. The LCM is 1008 and it is asking diminished. That means it is reducing. Whenever it is reducing, you have to add the number. The answer is 1015. The shortest way also the same thing. Just you are doing the LCM of these numbers and adding the number given. That is 1008 plus 71015. Hope you have understand. If you have any query or any doubt in such columns, please comment so that we can give the explanation and give the solutions in the next video. We are moving to the next question. The least number which when divided by 12, 15, 20 and 54 leaves a remainder of 8 in each case. Let's move to the answer part. Already I told you whenever you are observed the divided, that type of explanation, just to take the LCM of all these numbers first. The LCM of all these numbers is 540 and the remainder it is spelling as 8. When you asked shown as a remainder, just you have to add the number with that. What will be the number? 548. That means as per the problem, when the LCM of this number when divided means when divided what the number will divide all these numbers, the only number divides is 540. When the least number is divided by this, it will remain the remainder as 8. Sorry, that means it should add with 540 plus 8. Answer is 548. Hope you have understand. We are moving to the next question. The LCM of two numbers is 48. The numbers are in the ratio of 2:3. Then sum of these numbers. In this question, the ratio of these numbers has given as 2:3. Then what will be the numbers? Because 2 into x, because x is the HCF of this one ratio, that is a multiple. Likewise, second number what we will assume, that is 3x. Then what will be the LCM? The multiplication of both these, what will happen? It is 6x. It is as per the problem, it is given as the LCM of these numbers is 48. As per the problem, it is 6x is equivalent to 48 and x is 8. What are the assumptions you are initially taken? That is 2x plus 3x. Already you have arrived x as 8. What will it become? It is 2 into 8. it is 16. Second is 3 into 8, it is 24. As per the problem, it is been asking what is the sum of their numbers. That means the sum of their numbers. Already you have arrived A and B as 16 and 24. What will be the sum of the numbers? It is 16 plus 24. Answer is 40. Let's move to the shortest way of doing this problem. Whenever such problem is given, this LCM of this number you know. You multiply the ratio already you have given here. You multiply, just multiply these numbers. That is 2 into 3. What will you get? It is 6 as the multiple of this one. You divide this. You divide the LCM with the ratio of this both. The multiplication of these ratios. That is 2 into 3. LCM already you know. 48 divided by 6, 8. Already you know this is 2 is to 3. You are dividing into 2 is to 3. This is 2x and 3x. X becomes 2 into 8. It is 16. And 3x means 3 into 8, 24. You add both this. The answer will be 40. You arrived this answer. This is the shortest way of doing this such problem. Let's move to the next question. The HCF of 9 by 10, 12 by 25, 18 by 35, 21 by 40. In such problem, whenever HCF is asked in a factorial form, just you have to find out the HCF of the numerator and the LCM of the denominator. What are the numerator? 9, 12, 18 and 21 as the numerator. Let us find the HCF of these numbers like LCM of the denominators. What are the denominators? 10, 25, 35 and 40. These are the denominators. You know how to calculate the HCF. The HCF of all these numbers is 3. Like the LCM of these numbers is 1400. The answer is 3 by 1400. Let's move to the last question of this video. Hope you have understand. If you are interested, please subscribe our video, comment us so that we can give the much more better solutions in the coming videos. If the sum of two numbers is 55 and the HCF and LCM of these numbers is 5 and 120 respectively, then the sum of the reciprocals of the numbers is equivalent to. In this problem, it is given the sum of two numbers. You didn't know the numbers, that is you assume it as A and B. What will be the, as per the problem, the sum of numbers is given as 55. That's why you are taking as A plus B as 55. It is given in the problem itself. Likewise, the HCF and LCM of these numbers. HCF are given as 5. LCM is given as 120. That's why A and B is taken as A already know and B you know, that 5 into 120. That is 600. You are right now you know the A plus B and AB. As per the problem, it is given the sum of the reciprocals of the number. What it means? Reciprocal means always 1 by that number is called as a reciprocal. 1 by A plus 1 by B is called the reciprocal of these numbers. What are the numbers? Already you have assumed A and B. That is called, as per the problem, reciprocal means 1 by A plus 1 by B. Whenever you are taking into LCM, it is A plus B divided by AB. Already as per the problem, it is given 55, A plus B and AB as 600. This is the answer. This is the conventional way of doing. Let's move to the shortest way. Whenever such problem is given, just you multiply the HCF and LCM. HCF plus LCM is as denominator and the sum of numbers is as a numerator. What is the sum of the number? As per the problem, it is 55. and HCF and into LCM, that is 5 into 120. The answer is 55 divided by 600. Hope you have understand these concepts, shortest way concepts. Thank you for watching. Hope you will subscribe and do well in your forthcoming exams. Thank you for watching. Thanks a lot. Jai Hind.